Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Scrappy Pennant Banner. This particular one that I made for the 4th of July is about 6.5 feet long, and I'm going to show you how you can make your very own in 30 minutes or less with just a sewing machine and some scraps of fabric and a length of ribbon. So the supplies that you'll need are pretty simple. I am being a little bit extra, and just because it's faster for me to cut with a rotary blade and a cutting mat, I have those. And then you'll need about 6 to 7 feet of ribbon, or you can even use a length of string or twine. I like the flat surface of the ribbon and that it looks a little bit more polished and decorative. And I've found that 6 to 7 feet is a really versatile length to work with, but you can choose how long you want your banner to be. Obviously, you will also need scrap fabric. Now, I have a lot of quilt tops and quilt scraps because I love to make things with these. So this is one of my scrap quilts. I think it's made of vintage feed sacks, which is pretty cool. I've already made a few things with this quilt, but I have a lot left. So I will be cutting all of my triangles out of this. For this one, for example, this was a 99-cent shirt from a thrift store. This was an unfinished quilt square. This was one of our broken little flags that I decided to give a new life. You really can use anything from felt to fabric. Just doing the math, just shy of 7 feet of this ribbon, and I like to leave like a 6-inch tail on either side of the pennants so that there's room for hanging. So let's just say we have 6 feet, and if each pennant is about 5 inches wide at the top, so we're gonna do 6 feet times 12 inches, 72. We're going to divide that by 5 inches, and this will tell us how many pennant triangles we need. 14.4. I'm just going to make sure I have at least 15. Now, you can cut yourself a cardboard template to use for the shapes, but since this is scrappy by nature, I just kind of go with general triangle shapes, and I'll reference this one that I've already made. So let's get cutting. And then we will lay them out and arrange them in a way that we like before we start sewing. So as you can see, I have everything all laid out, and I have a little bit of a tail on either end so that I'll have room to make a little loop or tie a knot for hanging. So now let's attach everything with the sewing machine. One quick note before you start sewing, don't make the mistake I did. So take your loose end and go ahead and loop it right underneath before you even start sewing. That way you can go all the way through, and then you will end up with a nice little hanging loop on either end, just like this. and then you're done. I cannot wait to hang this up. My daughter's birthday party is coming up soon, and I think this will just be a sweet little colorful decoration for a birthday. It also would be super cute for like a handmade Christmas, or even like with these light colors. It's a great spring and summer decoration as well.